trapped in between these two areas here. We're just kind of in a trading channel. I'd say below 395-ish, 394.50, 394.50. We'll probably see some downside. If we can get back above 400, we'll see some upside.
DSX, shipping announced time charter contract.
So I mean, you got $6 channel there. We're in the middle of it.
With WBC.
It's kind of rough to call.
That's Delta Sandy X-ray.
Those are not my favorite type of trades because I think you're 50-50 in the middle.
All right.
Whether
so one thing I totally forgot to do is set up my OBS.
394 to 395. No, I don't. I would assume it's going to come down and retest since it already tried to go up, but probably like 60-40.
Way late.
60% chance to go down.
To the game here.
Up. I had to throw a number on it.
20 seconds to the U.S. market open.
All right, that's gonna have to do for now.
20 seconds, Shag.
Good morning, AJ. Good morning, Chestina. Good morning, Froggo.
I see that. I'm watching
AMD. Gonna
Billy,
make sure it's just gonna stay on full screen for now.
For a loop.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh wait, did that work? All right. Change all.
Snap just dropped.
What's that?
Snap just dropped.
Cool. Well, they're kind of working. They need to be fixed. Good morning, John. How are you? Adley, good morning. T.
Good with Eddie.
OPEC Secretary General says organization is aware and cautious monitoring economic developments worldwide. That's from Al Arabia.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to not looking at my second monitor, because I've had room to move my stuff to my first monitor.
High enough for me, Ed.
NTRA is moving a little bit. Volume's still a little light though.
NTRA up.
Grab's trying to push, but it's cheaper. ZIM. Zim.
Wow. I tried to get in NTRA on the ask at the top there.
Yeah.
Fill, and then look at that drop.
Look at that spread.
I know, that's why I tried to get in on the ask. I should have just hit the frickin' bid.
Order filled.
I'm in it.
NTRA.
Alt's right here. I was getting ready to raise my order up, but then it came up and filled me at 83. They're gonna play with it. Oh, my order a split second too late. Come on, man. Oh my god.
Missed it, dude.
Dude, I
And
put my
dollar.
order in like as it
Carat
hit the.
dollar on way.
Oh my god.
Fucking AC guy shows up.
NTRA.
He's there now.
Just pulled up in the driveway.
And you gotta go talk to him, huh?
Fuck!
Sorry, man. Just go do it, man. Go do it fast. Just come back. Go fast. Like a ninja.
Order cancelled.
QSR.
Guys, oh, this trade could have been so good. Could have been so good.
Order cancelled.
Could have been so good.
QFT,
Jay?
QFT.
Yeah, I'm in
News,
NTRA.
News, Quebec Foxtrot Tango Alpha.
It's 68.
3868.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not starting my day off with that one for me. Trade. I'm watching that. Oh, look.
I can't believe we missed that ad by, what, a split second. Is this a joke? 1 penny on something moving like this? Are you kidding me?
Covered some.
Order filled.
Thank you. Dude, that trade was aggravating. Still is.
NTRA dollar. MDGS 13K. Pass.
That was a little aggravating.
Dude, if I
Started-
get that ad at the highs right under the halt price, that's a killer trade for me.
NTRA 44.
And I literally clicked it like as it happened. It was so frustrating.
Dollar.
I'm just glad I was patient with it. Because when it went over 39.50, I was thinking of getting out. Then I waited, then I added as it was coming down a little bit.
Yeah, that would have sucked, huh?
Yeah.
MDGS if you got them, Jag.
Down to leftovers.
Not much volume in it, but and I don't have it
It's
either.
starting to come in.
That would have been good though. Just dropped what, 80 cents? Now $1.50. Ooh, damn. Huge drop for that stock, huh?
INM 4K.
Ones like NTRA, man, they're the ones that I should be making much more on. I just, that split second, man. It shot up there to the halt price. I clicked the button
NTRA
as that
trails.
happened, and I just
Lovely.
missed it. So sad. All right, that's it.
You have anything on INM?
No.
Me either. Figure through 4 would be good. Gonna get this thing. What are you watching, Devin?
I'm small AMD.
You're in it?
Working stuff out,
Which way are you?
yeah. Down. Gap downs, I'm always gonna be down. Something like that.
So what are you, like right here?
Not now, I'm a little lower. I'm only 100 shares in it now. I want to add if it was in continuation to do
Yeah.
for myself, 74.82. More on the risk.
INM. WW.
Oh man.
Coming up at 10, the
Yeah,
NAHB
she feels like she wants to fall,
housing
but
market index for November, expecting 36.
Just gonna have to
So
deal with
business inventories for September.
this light today. I don't have my other light set up because I couldn't get it on there, and then that one just died.
pushing him right, dude. Knocking out this
LOW. Lowe's executive says Q3 was the best performing quarter for do-it-yourself this year. That's Lima Oscar Whiskey LOW. KSCP Nightscope activates machines for 4 new client locations. Kilo Sandy Charlie Papa.
Anybody watching anything that looks decent?
No. WW, but
TING,
volume sucks,
Tiga
and I was looking
Acquisition,
for more of a
shares resume
move.
Trading
Yeah. I don't think I can
after
do
a
it. I can't even do anything with
circuit
that one,
on,
even if it
low
was good.
volume, moving up about 40% now. That's Tango, India, November.
Grab is
Victor.
dying now. I mean, it's a low
Nothing
dollar.
dying.
So it's all relative. $3 stock,
I had
but
that one up. I had that one up earlier. Actually, it was one that I thought could get going.
it's down like 30 cents too high.
Nothing's really giving a good move right now. That's what
No.
I'm seeing. Oh, come on, let's see. AMD, let's do this.
ESAB up.
AMD's working
WW
in your
dollar.
favor right now.
Mhm. SC would have been better.
NTRALNT.
Watching.
KN Knowles Corporation says will rename and realign its reporting structure into 3 segments: precision devices, medtech, and specialty audio and consumer MEMS microphones. That's Kilo November.
Hey.
There you go. That's a nice. There.
CINV, shares halted again.
ESAB dollar.
Actually, not halted.
That one off. Decent little one there. That's all I was kind of wanting right now. I'll let it sort itself out. Billy's coming down. SE, that one's there it goes. She can break that more. It's fine. Didn't have enough in it to keep it. You watching, Jag?
Nothing. Nothing worth watching right now.
MMM 3M. Gordon
Indeed, just
Haskett.
didn't take-
Hearing
alright,
Gordon
okay.
Haskett says large activist looks to be buying up shares of the company. That's Michael.
I didn't balls up and take big share size on that one just because it's AMD, man, and it scares me.
Yeah. And it was early.
And it's early. I will get there, dude. I'm just fucking not there yet. Shit like that, it just makes me too nervous. I don't want to be nervous in a trade, you know?
Yeah.
I feel confident. I'm watching SC a little bit here.
SC.
SC. Sandy.
SC, okay. That's when you traded yesterday, right?
I did trade SC. I shorted it.
XGN looking for +4. Smaller float. 112 KTB.
More of a push than that on SC.
INM $.
And WW again. It's back up.
Is that Weight Watchers?
No. Something international. They do.
I think it's Weight Watchers.
Oh no.
It used to be Weight Watchers and it still is. Damn, that cannot be Weight Watchers at 479.
QSR grinding.
It is. I just checked.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep.
Shut the fuck up. The stock was over $100.
It no longer is.
Damn, dude. That is a shocker. Come on, Oprah. Oprah was like super heavily invested in them. That's nuts. AMD man, new low. Okay, calm down. It's okay. Don't be a little girl.
BLNK, Blink Charging, announcing game changer in home charging. All new state-of-the-art HQ.
Did you get snow
200
down there,
home
Tim?
Charger. That is
Negative.
November kilo, BLNK.
Yeah, we got
It was
about
all rain.
half inch and then rain.
Yeah, it was cold enough in the
I typed
morning,
in
but
the-
it warmed up throughout the day when it started raining.
Yeah.
I just typed in the ticker snow. Like, did you get snow? And then it's like negative. I'm like, I
Is there a
looked at the
ticker
chart, I'm
snow?
like, yeah, snow's a ticker.
Snowflake, what, international? Or incorporated? That's funny.
I thought you meant, did you get it? Like, did you
Yeah.
trade it? That's funny shit, man. So far, Johnny, looks like the drop is more likely than the pop.
NTRA more dollar.
AMD's a bummer. I don't want to settle for these fucking smaller days when I could size in and be bigger.
Target still dropping? No. Kind of chilling.
WW taking all.
Target is.
Yeah, they had bad earnings, so they dropped. They're down $26 today. Just a little bit, you know.
So I put my order at 37.40, looking for the $half break there on NTRA for my last take profit. It broke the $half by 0.005 cents after it dropped 50 cents to get there.
Yeah. Why should it be nice to you?
Yeah, this thing's been pretty mean to me the entire trade. I mean, I'm gonna end up with a decent green trade out of it, but it just will not give me what I want out of it.
You're not putting your P&L up on your screen anymore?
No, I kind of started to feel like I was getting tired of hearing people talk about it, and the more I think about it, it's like if you're really looking to learn, that shit shouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
FRGE, no volume, decent move.
INM doing anything again? No, not really.
That daily on FRGE crap.
Yeah, no volume. I can't believe yesterday there's so much movement in the morning. Not that I got up much
I
of
did
it.
better today than I did yesterday already, just on my one trade, but
Yeah. But at least there was like
Yesterday's
choices
kinda shitty.
yesterday.
yeah, I mean,
You're not a choice right all the time, but at least there were choices.
yeah, for sure. I just flubbed up yesterday, to be honest. I could have done so much better than I did.
I only had 2 trades yesterday, but at least there was stuff moving.
Apps is still holding on, man. And that thing does not want to die, so that's interesting. Keep her up.
Oh.
Yeah, today, not a lot moving, huh?
No.
Could have made money on this SC. I had that $61 level
Yeah.
as the area that I want to short it at. But I did not. I was fucking with AMD.
I wanted it to pop through 60 when it got back up to right around 60. When it popped through there.
Oh, when it came back up.
Yeah, when it came back up off the bottom.
Yeah, if I was watching this one, I would have taken it if it was 61, but that's when I was messing with AMD, I think. Or did I just miss the tote? No, I was messing with AMD for sure. Unfortunate. AMD would have made me a little more too if I was stuck in that and dropped another freaking dollar on me.
What did you get out on like 60?
I think 73.89.
Yeah.
Freeport LNG has not submitted a plan to federal safety regulators to restart the Texas LNG export plan.
I'm trying to get better at those where I'm just going with the direction I think it's going to go, getting in, you know, just at an okay place at least, and holding, adding if I get a good sign for an ad.
Yeah.
Because most of my trades are kind of directional, not really like momentum. So, get the direction, I should be able to take the trade.
I did something different on my NTRA trade. It went up to the highs and then it was coming down, and I actually added to it there. Normally I don't do that.
Nice,
It
man.
worked out well.
Yeah, those that creates kind of like a instant, you know where you got to cut it, you know.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about it. If it plays with you, you can stop you out easier. But
Yeah.
because I've been screwing, you know, I've been screwing with that too. It makes whatever that last high is the high. Like we ain't going above it.
If I were playing INM here,
then
I'd be
you're
looking
just
for
throwing safe.
475.
You added lower than your first one, and now you want to wait for it to go higher. That doesn't make sense.
No.
Means you thought it was going
So
down. and
sad.
nah, you
This
were
trade,
wrong to
man. That
fucking
could have
add.
been so good. We would have had 100 shares.
INM some YOLO.
Average would have
In
been,
my opinion.
tell you exactly what it would have been.
I'll be right back.
Lily, what are you gonna do today, girl?
38,
Coming up, business inventories
83,
for September
plus
0.5%
39,
expected,
65.
and the NAHB
Oh, right
Jared
around
Lucky,
39,
Lucky.
index
24.
for November, 36, the consensus.
Coming full
Would have been
circle,
right
going
there.
back to working
Instantly
Billy.
dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Would have took
Billy
50
doing
off
anything?
here.
It's coming off the bottom right
60.
now.
That would have
I'd
been,
like
Morning, boys.
Morning.
that would have been such a bigger trade. Very unfortunate.
I've been
INM I'll
listening,
start
but, haven't gotten into
4.50
anything
ish
here.
and get there.
It's not really that day of your type of trades.
INM would have been nice, except it kept hanging at that 420 price, which I wanted originally. It went down, came back up to it, and I said, no, 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 no. I know what's going to happen now. I'm going to get in, and here it is at 450.
There you go. It's giving you a better price.
No, no, now, yeah, but now he trades out of shares. So I would have gotten in at 420 and been screwed
And
because I
then
couldn't add.
stuck. Yeah.
I'm a learning.
You were smart, boy.
That's the level that I don't want to be at. If it goes up and tests it again,
Yes,
probably
that
gonna go
is
through
not
it.
where you want to be in. That's a sign that it's going higher. Oh my god.
Yes.
I've been telling you this for so long.
I'm learning. I'm slow.
Investors Business Daily
I drive in
swing
circles
trader
for a living. What the
exiting
hell do you want from
remaining
me?
two-third position in
Yeah, the
GM
second
at
you see a stock break above a
$39.48
previous high, you're
at
like, I'm in.
INM
Then you're
Himmel.
like, shit, why'd it go $1 higher?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, because you immediately shorted the breakout. Jesus.
I thought it was a fake out.
See, the better is to wait for it to fake out. Now that I would respect. If you wait for it to come back to that level, then okay. But if you're getting in right above it, like 5-6 cents above it, that just makes no sense to me.
Yeah. All right, so that one's off the table, even though it's going to come back down now anyway. It's irrelevant. What else are we looking at?
INM out all YOLO.
Nothing.
I
Cool.
think
NTRA
I think
all
NTRA is going to go higher. Tim shorted that one
Only-
earlier, but it looks like it ain't
Only-
done.
Still
Only
in
if I
it.
get in.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you
the-
want it to go much higher than 39.69. That's what I'll tell you. You see it much higher than $40. Be interested. Doesn't that bitch look like it wants to run though, Tim?
I'm still in it for the third time.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. He's got leftovers, right?
Yeah,
Oh, well, dude, you got to be green on them. So wait.
I am. That doesn't mean I want it to go higher yet.
I know, but what does it look like?
Looks like it's
Me saying
struggling
that
to
doesn't
go
mean
higher.
It's gonna do anything.
But no, it does keep reclaiming VWAP and all that good stuff. So
That's what I'm saying. The second you see that happen, you can kind of assume they're trying to hold VWAP.
I'm assuming if it can get up through this 50 area with any kind of volume, it'll at least try highs.
I thought you were out of that. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to.
I know you aren't. You just weren't listening to me per usual.
What do you have as your?
You were talking about Dingleberry.
Where's your take profit at? Where you're gonna get?
I took
Okay.
it off. I realized that it keeps missing me by like 10 cents. Well, that time on the leftovers anyway.
Yeah.
So I figured if it's gonna move lower instead of looking for a key area, I'll just let it do its thing. But since I set the trail, it hasn't even tried to go lower. So
Yep.
as of right now, it's looking like I'm just gonna get stopped out, break even on the rest. Which will just
NTRA.
add to the amazing frustration of what I call NTRA today.
I remember this company, but I don't remember what the hell they do. Oh, bless you, sir.
Coming up, the NAHB Housing Market Index and business inventories.
Alright, now we patiently await the next trade. What are you looking at, Jaggy?
NAHB index
Nothing.
33
Oh, INM.
versus 38 in October. The consensus was for 36 business inventories for September plus point.
What's up, Gaines? How are you, man? Trading platform Charles is DOS. Sorry about that. My brother, how are you? The same. Saw the unboxing.
Absolutely.
How was the monitor and how was it? How much was it if you saved 400? I paid 700.
We'll drop there for you, Tim. 40
Um,
cents.
the new price is
30 cents.
1100.
Is that after he got out?
No, he's still in.
No,
Yeah,
his
the
leftovers are break even, wherever that is.
83. It's amazing, man. I love it. Yeah, I'm already adjusting, but so my scanners used to be on my right screen, which I still have the right screen there. My 34-inch widescreen that I had in the middle, which was my main screen, I now have to the
Try to
left
trade it
of my
anyway
main
for
screen,
me.
also vertical.
FTX's
Let me see, I'll
performance,
just see.
liquidators reject the
shoulda.
validity of the crypto exchange's U.S.
What
bankruptcy.
he does.
That from court documents.
Respect.
I don't know if you guys can see this.
Well, he got in a little lower than he should have.
Reported by Reuters.
Well, here, let me-
S&P futures getting a
Sorry,
small
Dad.
pop here following the 10 a.m. data.
Yeah, I always forget that I know exactly where the top's going to be.
I know, man.
You pisting your Wheaties
sure.
this morning.
Short of
What do I
stock.
do?
I know where the bottom is. Right where I got it.
I'm in a good mood. Billy, Billy, what you gonna do, girl?
Wheaties. I haven't seen a commercial for that in forever.
Me either, man. That used to be a big deal when we were kids.
You know, you always had the
House
sports
Financial
athletes. You
Services
had
Committee to hold a
Jordan.
hearing
See
in
who would
December
Be the
on
new
the
Wheaties
collapse of
kid.
FTX
Junior.
and vertical
Uh-huh.
This is what I have it
Hey,
set
we're
up
trained.
as.
asset
So
use.
that's my 34
They
inch,
don't need cereal
from
now.
24, and then my
Cereal's way
43.
beyond.
Ugh. I made a decision yesterday that I'm sticking with, even if I only get
FTX
in today,
Bahamas
and that's I'm
liquidators
going
so
to keep
far
a
lack
watch
key
on
information
the
about
stocks
companies'
that I
assets
like,
and liabilities.
not adding random shit.
So if someone calls out a random ticker, you're not going to look at it?
I have one chart that is for, just possibilities, maybe get this on watch, one chart. But all these other, I got 4 charts that cannot change. They have to be locked in place. These are on my chart all day, the end. So I have one chart for some crazy runner, if that happens, which never does anymore. But
That
yeah,
sounds
no,
pretty
yes.
narrow-minded.
It is. It is. I would consider it more focused than narrow-minded, but
No. I like to look at it negatively.
that's cool.
My
37.95. Oh, it did move a little bit. I was gonna say
like to
that.
be as
I think I
negative
put
as
it
humanly
in.
possible.
I guess it was on this candle at 38.
You're doing well, sir. You're doing well.
-1 trading plan by its former non-executive chairman.
Great
Look
success.
at that. Look at that INN, man. It's holding up now.
He may
There
sell
it
up to
goes.
520,000 ADSs.
See what it does
Oh,
here.
we got no shares.
Equivalent to
That's cool.
13 million shares over a period
I don't
between
want
2
long
and
and I don't want to
15
short it.
months.
If it gets
I had
rejected
shares.
here, I got a
It was
feeling that will go
$40 for
lower.
1,000
Tango?
shares.
Oh, yeah. $40 for 1,000. That's kind of
Yep.
expensive.
But it might come and get us first.
Tim, how many shares you have
Into
left?
10.
Oh, so
I should have more, but I didn't get my ad. So,
yeah.
that was just that one entry, and that's it.
yep. About to get stopped.
Order filled.
Yep,
Good to
no.
get you.
I thought it was going to come down through 38 for you when it went down there in that candle.
All out
And that one,
NTRA.
if it had
That
a
was
little
annoying.
momentum, I would be more interested to a long side trade, but I'm not really digging the momentum on that one, to be honest.
Seems like nothing really has any momentum now. That one did it
Yeah, this
going
looks
up crazy.
looks like shit. I
That
mean,
could have easily have been like $100 trade for me, and it ended up being $21.
good times.
Pretty frustrating.
If you would have got your
Great.
ad.
It was literally like a half second. I freaking clicked it as it popped up to the halt price and right back down as I freaking clicked it. Had I clicked a half second earlier before it did the spike, I would have got
you
my
got-
ad. My average would have been 39.26 with twice the shares. Immediately dropped. And now it's gonna don't dude.
Alright,
If this
get all
thing
the
dies
crying
from
out, let's
here,
move on to the next one. You done?
yeah, look at it. Would you stop crying right now? Look at it. Look at it. Came up
I'm
right.
not crying.
You've been crying all morning, just in your
Yeah.
own way.
Still holding VWAB.
You can't even. There's like a gap between my exit there and the candle.
Yeah, I think as long as it holds VWAP, I mean, it's trying to do something. It's attempting. Man, the momentum today is freaking nil.
Yeah, I know.
There is no momentum in any of these charts. It's unbelievable. AMD was decent this morning, which is I was in it. That's kind of what made me get out, as I saw it slowing down, and I was like, take it off here.
INIS International Isotopes reporting 0 earnings. That's ending November. India's Sandy.
SPY looks like poo.
That's disregard that. So over the counter.
ESAB, there's not really enough volume in it to make it worthwhile, but it's starting to extend some.
ESAB?
Yeah. ESAB.
Heard of that one.
Went up almost touched 46 and then dropped 30 cents, 40 cents.
I weirdly hate stocks that I've never heard of.
Just wish there was over 1 million volume. in it. I'd be more
WWLNT.
serious about it. And it's doing like 3,000 volume. Not really much you want to do with that.
What did DWAC do today? Let's look at that one.
INM another YOLO scalp.
Trump back in action.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
No. It's down to almost $2.
Jesus, so is that rum.
Yep.
Did nobody? What the fuck? That rum went way down.
The daily on that doesn't look pretty.
No. people aren't liking the fact that Trump's
What?
running. Oh. It is.
What stock is that?
Rumble.
TWEC, Rumble,
Oh, all the
the
Trumpiers?
Yeah.
All the Trumpy stocks?
conservative YouTube. YouTube for conservatives.
Fed's
A&M
Daily on
keeps going.
CNBC says
Fucking
consumers
apps
are
just
stepping back,
diving.
preparing for a slower economy.
Yep, it is.
Can I cry yet?
Says that's a good start.
I didn't. Not yet.
Yeah.
30
I'm crying.
high mark.
That's from
What do
the
you mean?
San Francisco Fed.
It's still
President Mary
dropping.
Daly.
It's under 38 now. NTRA.
Are you gonna cry heavier? Or?
No, that.
Not gonna cry at all. It's sad.
47
Back
cents.
up.
And it's just fitting for what that, just how that whole trade played out. It was just fitting
Bro, look
for
at it
it to
now.
do
It's
this.
back up. The
Daily
spread's
says
awful.
positive news
It isn't
on
dying.
the CPI, core goods inflation, and
I
it's
will bet by
like
the
a
end
fake
of the day
out to
it'll be
me.
higher. It hasn't even gone to the high. Can't fake out in mid-range.
It faked out that
consolidated.
move through that key area where sellers stepped in before. Went up, what, an extra, what is that? Can't even get on it. 86. So it went up 9 cents and then came straight back down. So I've already decided I didn't like where I had my browser on my monitor. So now I have empty space. I don't know what to do with it.
Porn.
I got a picture you can put there.
I already got that picture of your wife.
No, not my wife.
No, your ex-wife, sorry.
Hold on 1 second. You want to send it to your phone?
God, I'm scared.
Oh,
Is this the picture?
wow, man, there's nothing moving, huh? That's pretty cool.
Fed's Daily says pausing is off the table. Not pausing is not part of the discussion. Daly said in September, I wrote down 5% as an ending place for rates. I still think 5% is reasonable. That's San Francisco Fed President Daly.
Carrot out all.
Devin, you need me to teach you how to text?
You think I'm really gonna send you a picture of my junk, bro? Not a picture.
I was kind of open.
AJ got East.
Well, I needed a good laugh. So
Yeah, dude, I don't want to make you go. You've already won, like had a trade that was frustrating. I don't want to upset you with how much bigger it is than yours.
you know what they say about people who have to act like theirs is bigger than others.
What do they say?
It's probably bigger than others.
Probably huge. mine's
It's
a
huge.
little above average. That's it. I've measured. I've compared.
Damn, Johnny from Canada calling the bottom. He said the bottom is in.
Oh shit! You heard it here. No, you did not hear it here. That is not a buy or sell recommendation.
Bottom
We do
is
not know.
in.
I would have been more convinced if it went down to 394.50, but we'll see.
So you can get away with saying the bottom's in as long as you don't mention any specific ticker.
Oh, can you? Is that cool?
Well, I mean, how can they say that you were giving investment advice if you just say the bottom is in? What? How is that investment
Sounds
advice?
true. You didn't mention a ticker.
Prove it. Prove I was talking about that ticker.
What did I tell them to buy? Nothing.
I was talking about my wife's bottom. I pushed that shit in so far.
Said, "Ooh la la."
The bottom is in.
I'm feeling
Looney.
like I can't find a trade.
Just being funny.
No. Why's my douchebag cat think like my laptop is where she should lay?
I wish I could just like copy these charts on the bottom and
made something.
push them over.
A sad day.
I like finger earlier. I was trying to open the drawer and I like hit it funny. It
I should
hurts.
have reshorted AMD. I'm kind of regretting.
I'm already getting hungry.
And yeah, pop back up and then try it again.
Got back up here to the VWAP area.
Ah, I'm so frustrated
It's
with this
already-
NTRA. God, such a
I watched it, man.
crap
It's
trade.
a little bit of a wuss.
I wish I took ESAB.
Could have been so good.
I wanted it over 46 though. And then it decided to get the 45.
Tired of looking at it.
Decided, you know what I should do? I should go down to 44.50.
Coming up at 10:30,
Ooh,
crude and
50.
gasoline inventories. Crude a
Oh,
draw of
that's a lot.
440,000 expected.
And it was good.
Gasoline, a
It
build
went fast too.
110,000 expected.
Really?
And distillates a draw of
What's up?
513,000.
ESAB.
Oh yeah, that one you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I just wanted a little bit more.
Ah,
AJ,
regerts, man. I'm having regerts.
AJ took it. He has bigger balls than me.
No, I'm having regerts on this AMD trade for show. I gotta look away. Apps I wasn't
Can I
looking
set
at for
this as
this.
default?
I don't care
Ooh, I
about
could do that.
one.
Everything
Billy has done nothing. SE has done not a lot, to be honest. I mean, honestly, AMD was the best trade of the day for me.
Everything looks just
Really
ugly.
What's that?
Everything looks ugly.
It does look a little ugly today, man. Not
Bahamas
gonna
Prime
lie.
Minister to address
I want the
Parliament
scanner to light
on
up like a
FTX.
Christmas.
Billy's having some weird freaking wicks going.
Yeah, I thought that might have done something today. I thought it was gonna pop back up, but
I did too, because it kind of held, you know. It's not. It didn't really give up. Like AMD was giving up, so that's
Yeah.
why I was so short biased. But Billy looked like she just wanted to kind of hold, which still does. Honestly, it still does.
yeah, it's just not. It's gonna kind of chop in that 30-40 cent
Yeah.
range.
I think a lot of shit is waiting to see what the SPY does,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, that means nothing doesn't happen. Except for AMD, which actually had news of its own, and I should be fucking shorting.
AYMR Chimera Therapeutics, the December 35 call.
It'll give you a nice pop
Trading now.
again.
Kilo
You
Yankee
get back in.
Michael Romeo.
It would have to be up towards like 73, 60. I would have to be almost to the top of this little range again.
DWAC is making a pop.
Is it? Alright. It is, I guess.
From there, from where it just was. Not that
Yeah, from where it just-
I can't short it anyway, but
Yeah, I can't take that, dude.
short it, I need at least
We don't
25.
have shorts here. We don't have shorts in DWAC either. I don't. Funny thing is, I don't even think Trump's gonna get the. I don't think the Republicans are gonna back him.
I think they know.
You think they will?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go with
TNXP interested.
DeSantis or whatever his name is.
I think if the two of them
Rob
go
just
against each
followed.
other, it's going to be a bloodbath.
DeSantis and Trump.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of people do like that guy too.
Yes,
DeSantis
I do
guy.
too.
Yeah, I like him. I honestly think he's a better choice, to be honest. If I had to pick between those two, I'd probably pick him.
You know what's funny though? So he gave his speech yesterday, and saying he was going to run, and CNN hasn't fact checked Biden like once. They fact checked Trump's announcement. I thought that was like, really? You're already playing the game? Fact checked everybody. You're going to fact check people.
No,
That's
no,
what-
no. They only fact check Trump because they hate him.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Like right now, you could post a Facebook thing of Biden saying if you get the vaccine, you won't spread the virus. Da 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 da. It won't be fact checked. They won't have that little thing on there.
Well, did you
You
see
can-
out of New
Yeah.
Zealand,
At the Treasury website.
Finland, one of them,
US
they did a
proposes fresh
test
Iran
on the
related
vaccine,
sanctions.
and they say that in their report that it goes in and changes DNA in your liver.
Oh.
And they're not sure what that does yet, but on the CDC's website it says it doesn't do anything to your DNA, but it changes your DNA somehow.
That's weird.
So you guys are aliens now if you got the vaccine.
Yay.
You know you guys can only have 10 montages on DOS?
Really?
It just means that the liver change just means we can drink more.
Oh,
XGN98KTB.
10's the limit.
Yeah.
Don't you
Yeah, I was
think
trying
over
to
10
add
is,
more
like,
charts.
Excessive as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, not if you're doing it like I am. Like where you just have them as extra charts, and that way if you see it pop, like you have the montage there already so that you could just
Yeah.
jump in and then you can move it to one of your main charts.
I gotcha. I
But
can deal with 10.
Can't do that.
I wonder why. That seems weird. What the hell would they care?
Yeah, I don't know. I just tried. I needed two more or one more, and now I don't know what to do because it would throw it all off. Because it would look odd. I mean, I could just get rid of the last two, I guess.
Make the other one's bigger.
You guys have shorts on TINV?
What are these charts you're calling up, though? I think
On
so, 'cause I've
trucks.
heard of them.
No, we don't. Yeah, I saw that ticker earlier.
Yeah. But it's moving and
It's
there's
got 200,000 in volume, bro.
I said about
200K.
did I led with that.
Uh, like I started there, right? The volume is
That's-
awful.
UAE
It's merging-
Airlines says
it's merging with
expecting
Grindr.
Passengers over the Thanksgiving travel
Ooh,
period,
I'm in.
12%
It's the only thing doing it.
2021. Predicts the Sunday after Thanksgiving will be the
Something
biggest
too if you merge with
single day
Grindr.
since the start of the pandemic. That was from
Yeah.
Lima.
Oh, don't look at that one.
I need a
TINV possible double top in 15.60.
Did you see the football players that got killed in at University of Virginia?
No, what happened?
Yep.
Like I don't know, a field trip or whatever. And some kid had like shot. He killed 4 people. I think 6 are injured or whatever. They were on the football team. He just like gunned them down on the bus.
Some kid got onto the bus with a gun, just started shooting them.
Fuck?
And now they're talking about whether they're going to play football on Saturday or not.
Three people died.
Four now.
XGN dollar.
They just
Four
pulled
now.
it up. 3 football players. I think the 4th one isn't a football player.
Right.
Should have been the
Shot
guy shooting.
4
I would
people.
assume you're on a bus full of football players. They're probably, if they realize that he's just shooting, they're gonna probably try to stop him.
Well, he used to be on the football team. The
Oh
kid.
yeah, it said. Yeah, I
Like a
saw it
friend.
said they were on the bus. Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Good old UVA.
It looks like the only thing I missed was Lucha.
What was that, Thomas?
It looks like the only one I missed was that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there hasn't been anything else remotely close, in my opinion.
No.
And even that one was kind of sketch, but it was nice. It was moving nice. Suspect's father says son was real paranoid.
That makes it okay.
Like, what is
If
this?
you're
Is the
paranoid, you can
thing.
shoot people.
I just don't understand. Oh, I don't think he. I think he was throwing him under the bus. I don't think he was defending him. At least that's how I read it. I don't understand. Like, if that's happening, like, what did he just run out of bullets? So he stopped shooting, and then like people were just standing around, like, oh my god, what did you do? Like, how are they not like beating the ever loving shit out of this guy?
Exactly.
Daughter kind of had a crazy experience in college over the weekend with a
3 or 4.
gun involved.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Dude, my daughter is not like your wife. Bro. I mean, she's a whore.
How do you know what I was talking about? I just said 3 or 4. That's like me
Alright.
saying the
Because
bottom
you're-
is it.
Because you're an asshole. Dude, you're the only one that fucking marries whores. That's you.
I'm the, yeah, I'm
Talk shit
the one
about
that
my
marries
kids, talk shit about
whores.
your wife. The end.
How many times have you been married? Let's keep it going.
Talk shit about my kids. I talk shit about your wife.
Oh, that's fine. Let's just keep it going. If you want to
person
go
that would
down the
punch you.
road, let's go. Yeah, we'll have one of those
I'm not
fights.
going down the road. You went down the road. Who started that? Me or you?
Actually,
Fucking open
the
your eyes and see who actually said something.
Pornhub.com started it.
Alright. Well, you would need to quit watching porn because you're a little fucking addict or something. Or less the boys of yours. Be careful.
XGNLNT.
It's so
That's the
defensive.
problem when things don't move on the market.
Coming up at 10:30.
Situation people
crude
panic.
Why is this a
Panicking.
problem? This
And
is
then
What
gets
do you mean?
mad when I say call him out.
It devolves into chaos.
513,000 gasoline.
this is turning out to be a wonderful
Fuse,
day.
what are
Come
you
on.
asking?
A little more pot stirring.
Yeah,
we're
this
good
is
to go.
this is perfect.
I'm watching AMD.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I am.
Which means he'll mute us here in a second.
Huh?
Hey Tim, did you know you can only have 50 buttons on your montage?
50?
That's what AJ
You
did.
gotta add some.
So you have 10 montages and 50 buttons.
Oh,
Each month.
jeez. I've never tried to go that far.
What
What
would
would 50 buttons for?
Well, it's probably
before
for
Tim said
like
something
each
douchey,
sense.
I do have a question for you guys, since we have kind of like a weird variety of gun supporters and gun dislikers, and Steve over here, and gun doesn't give a fuck
Not
and Devin.
And Steve.
Huh?
Even I would.
And Steve.
Most people say they would have jumped.
Steve doesn't like
Oh, you're talking about the shooting.
what's your
Okay,
question?
okay. Yeah.
So my
I
question
mean,
is this. So here's what
yeah,
happened.
you're not wrong.
My daughter's boyfriend's roommate, which they've become friends with, but I guess he has a bad temper sometimes, but never towards them. He was drinking before the football game. They went to the football game. He had a friend
Crude,
visiting in town. They got in a big fight. Ah,
5.4
fuck me. Hold
million.
on. I can't talk
Gasoline, a
about
build of
Yeah.
2.207 million. Distillates, a build of 1.12 million. Again, crude, a draw of 5.4 million versus a draw of 440,000 expected. Crude getting a little pop here now, $85.22.
Okay. So anyway, so he had a friend visiting from. Oh fucking I can't talk to Charlie.
Larger than the 310,000 expected.
It turned Charlie off. Fuck.
I'm about to. Okay, just shut up. So, anyways,
You're
at the football game, he got in a fight with his friend from California, like literally a physical fight. So
His
they
friend.
both leave. His friend, him and his friend. So they both leave. I guess he was getting
Down
aggressive. They leave. The
$1.46
fuck you, Charlie. I'm turning him off.
Off the lows as
I leave him on.
crude moves
So
higher
they
on
he
a
oh
much larger draw than expected in crude.
He left him on.
I'm gonna mute him right now. I just have to go back on here and fucking mute him. Charlie. So, anyways, he leaves. They stay at the football game. Go back, get some dinner. Go there. They don't go to Kia's dorm. They all go to Aurora's dorm because they're like, fuck it, we're not gonna deal with him tonight. His girlfriend starts texting the group, which they're friends with them, and she's like, he feels really bad. He just wants to talk, and he just can't sleep. He's so upset over everything that happened. Will you guys come over just so he can talk to you guys and get it all off his chest because he feels bad. So they're like, well, we don't want to deal with him. And he's
AFMD
like,
go
no,
go.
he just wants to talk. So they go back over there.
INM might go again here. Or
First he
not.
starts talking. He was just like upset or something, but then next thing you know, he's
Carrot
starting to get
style.
upset with them. And then he gets in my girlfriend's or my daughter's boyfriend's face, and he's like threatening to beat him up. He's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Kia's like, all right, do what you gotta do, man. He goes, go ahead, do what you gotta do. I'm not fighting you. He's like, I'm gonna fucking punch you. I mean, Kia's a huge kid, so Kia's like, do whatever you gotta do, man. And he doesn't push him or anything because I think he knows he'll get his ass beat. But then his girlfriend tries to get in between them. So this is the roommate's boy. He throws her against the wall. So then my daughter's like, don't fucking push your girlfriend, My daughter gets in his face, which is probably a bad idea. He goes after her, Kia steps in between them, and he goes, fuck it, I'm just gonna go get my gun and shoot you all. And leaves. And his girlfriend goes, he has a gun. And they're like, oh shit. So they call down to the whoever controls the dorm, tells them what happens, the RA. They put him in like a room. They call the police because he's threatened to shoot them. And so Aurora, the girlfriend, and Keo are all in this room. They arrest him. He does have a gun. He goes to jail. He gets back out. He's banned from dorm life. He can't go to dorms, but they're letting him on the campus while the investigation goes on. What do you think should happen in this situation?
U.S. crude stockpiles in the
See ya.
Strategic Petroleum
Yeah.
Reserve.
He
fell
gets,
Take
he
his-
gets fucking booted from college. I agree.
Yeah,
Booted
I
from
feel
college,
bad,
and his gun should be taken away.
but I agree. I think he threatened to use a gun to shoot people for no reason. You can't just do that shit.
Yeah, if it's legally owned, it should not be legally owned anymore.
You think that's the case?
100%.
No,
That's
I
like-
agree
I
with
was just
that.
curious what you guys would think.
People that attempt to commit suicide or act like they're going to commit suicide with their own registered gun, like those guns should be taken away, like plain and
You
simple.
think so? Yeah. Yeah.
So this is no
They're
different.
clearly- yeah, he's threatening to hurt somebody else. Even if he wasn't going to do it and he's just talking big talk, you fucking can't say that shit.
Yeah,
There has to be a certain level of
responsible.
responsibility to own a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he did not have there. And I agree with you guys.
I think he should get a second gun and back up his talk.
Is that what should happen? I can't, dude. They let him back on campus. I was fucking shocked. There's like a he's not allowed to talk or go see Keo or Aurora, but they let him back on campus while the investigation goes on, and I was kind of surprised with that. And I think he still has his gun. That's the only thing we don't know because nobody's told us yet.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if this kid's that fucking, unstable that he could say that if he's just a little upset. I'm like, he shouldn't have a gun and he probably shouldn't be on campus.
No, and I don't think you're supposed to have a gun on campus anyway.
I don't either. Well, you got charged for having a gun on campus, so obviously that's against the rules. Even
This
though
is Nevada, man. Anything goes in Nevada. Nobody cares.
We're somewhere in between liberal and not, I guess, but
I mean,
just
it's
with all
such
the
a
school
small
systems.
state. Votes don't count. No one cares what goes on there.
Nobody cares.
daughters. This is my daughter and her boyfriend in college.
I heard you say girlfriend, so I lost it after
Well, because
that.
I was thinking Keo and Aurora's his girlfriend, and then the guy and his girlfriend, and I slipped up.
Yeah, so they should just have one big orgy and get it over with. That's really what it is. It's just a bunch of sexual tension. That's the problem.
Bapping in here.
I mean, didn't that work for you in college? Oh no, wait, you didn't have that kind of stuff. That was the rest of us that had that kind of fun.
I didn't have any orgies in college.
Play
Dude, you gotta try Jewish orgy, man. They are fun.
Jewish orgy.
Oh my goodness.
Jewish orgy. Nothing like them.
What
Matzo
happens in a Jewish orgy? How do they
Oh.
differ?
Oh, there are matzo balls all over the place, man. You gotta watch out for
Bagels
those.
flying.
You do not want to get hit with a matzo ball.
The adrenal spin.
Oh,
Something. You got something spinning, that's for damn sure.
is that a sex position in the Jewish world? The old dreidel
Spinner?
spin?
The dreidel spin? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You don't know what that is?
Baby, I'm gonna do the old dreidel spin on you tonight.
No. She does it on top of him.
So you guys do agree, though, he should be kicked out of college and gun taken away from him. The end.
Yep.
Interesting. I agree with you guys.
I'd actually
I
be
still
pretty
think that
surprised if they didn't do that. I mean, obviously
was
they
kinda
didn't,
surprised
but-
they let him back in college 2 days later. I'm just like,
Yeah.
he can go to class? What the fuck? Get that kid out of there. I think he needs to be suspended until further notice.
Which school is this? University Reno?
Reno. Yeah.
Is that a state university?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have no rules.
They have no rules. Well, I mean, the crazy thing is, like, my wife's best friend, her son's in high school. He just got literally banned from CCSD. Can't go to high school in Las Vegas right now because he was in a group chat playing games, like video games, and he was like, "Shut up! I'm gonna shoot you!" Ha ha ha. Joking. Somebody turned him in, and he is banned from high school.
That's
And
ridiculous.
I'm like, he doesn't have a gun. He was just kidding. He was just being dumb. All the kids except for one knew he was joking, and he got banned from high school.
And words hurt, man. Words are real.
He said he was gonna shoot us. I was so afraid. Now this kid literally had a gun, and the girlfriend freaked out and goes, "He has a gun in his car," and they're like, "Oh shit."
Maybe she should rethink her choice in a boyfriend.
And I would think she should probably think this isn't a good one.
Yeah,
I just
this
kind of think it's
one might
crazy to
not
let him
be a
back in
keeper.
after, like, you know, now this kid who's obviously got anger issues might have it out for Keo especially, but maybe even Aurora, because he got arrested, and possibly his girlfriend, even though they probably made up. I'm
Did
like,
he
you
write,
let
"I'm
him go
sorry"?
back to school?
Did you write, "I will not attempt to shoot anyone 10 times on the chalkboard"?
I promise I will not shoot Aurora or Keo or my girlfriend. I promise I will not shoot. Oh no, he wrote it on the chalkboard. We're good.
Look, it's right there.
I don't know. I think guns might be one of those things that maybe should be 21. You know, if we don't let 18-year-olds drink, are we gonna let 18-year-olds just carry a gun around?
So
To be
he's
fair,
an
if
18-year-old with anger issues, and then he's 21, then it's
Exactly.
okay for him to have a gun?
it doesn't, I
Well,
don't think
your
18 to
brain- your
21
brains
makes a
are not-
difference.
Boys' brains are not fully developed, I believe, until 25. Like, in all honesty, but 18
So
are
explain you.
especially undeveloped.
Yeah,
Huh?
Evan, you and I are 44. What the fuck?
I know, and I mean, dude, this is progress. That's what I'm saying. This is better than it was.
I'm barely getting the toilet seat up these days. Come on.
Dude, I was like Tim, like freaking 20 years ago.
A stallion?
No, fucking douche.
Well, you still are.
No, I'm not. I'm a pretty decent dude now. I don't know. I mean, they're allowed to go in the army, which is another thing that's kind of crazy. You can't have a beer, but you can go into the army. I never understood that one. I'm like, you either got to make it 21 to go in the army, or make it 18 that they can drink. But obviously, 18-year-olds probably shouldn't be getting drunk.
Yeah, but by the
Because
time they're
they're idiots.
21, they might be smart enough to not go into the army. Or we
Is
should
that
say
why they
military.
do-
Well, man.
We need first line defenders.
Well, not even,
know.
it's not even just that. It's more so the aspect of they're catching them coming out of high school. You give them 3 years out of high school and they're like,
They
oh,
might
I
be
already started a
figuring
life.
different things
And
out.
right.
Yeah. But I always thought it was crazy that you know, they're not allowed to drink, but hey, you can go die for your country. You know.
Why do the two equal each other?
Well, I mean, it's just if you have the maturity, if you believe that 18 is mature enough to decide that you can go to war and die for your country, then 18 should be mature enough to drink, or neither of them are mature. They're not mature enough to make either decision, which I actually do believe. I don't think 18-year-olds should be making any decisions that really affect their entire life. But I think at 18, you're still kind of stupid. I know I was. I mean, for sure.
That's why you go to the army and have other people tell you what to do.
Yeah, that's what I did.
At 18?
Ah, shit, I was 17.
Were you really?
Yeah, his parents dropped him off early. He's like, we gotta get rid of this one early.
this one's a problem.
That was the whole reason. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. I know what to do. Go save the world.
I'm gonna save the world.
Don't worry, Thomas. You don't need to know what you're gonna do. Here's what you're going to do.
Well, he knows what he's
Drop
going to do
you
now.
off at Fort Bragg, then we'll pick you up. Never.
Wow, this day has slowed down fast, huh?
Long ass stories to tell us.
No, it's the only one I had.
I mean, that took like 20 minutes to set up.
Oh, it's kind of a long story because you got to get a little bit of the background to understand what happened, or it just makes no sense.
Well, where did the boyfriend and the girlfriend meet? Because that's really important to the story, also.
They met back home. They moved to college together.
So she was always with the troublemaker.
He has been with the troublemaker for a while.
So it's probably her fault. She's probably led him down this road of anger. So she should be banned as well.
Well, she didn't threaten anybody, so. I think she's
Nah.
okay.
She's the instigator. She's the pot stirrer.
What's that one you were in earlier, Tim? NT.
Alright.
RA.
RA, Nitra. That thing's still holding up, bro.
Yeah, it's just going sideways.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite trades.
DK.
DK?
IDK. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, DK is not doing anything. IDK is not a ticker.
Thanks for clarifying on that. DK
See how
trade.
Let's see how Meg is doing today. Oh, Meg is down. Mega is down.
I thought we would have seen some action from DWAC.
Yeah.
I did too, dude. I did too.
It was all pre-market because the news came out last night.
Yeah, I think they just bumped it up and dropped it down.
Kind of like his campaign. It's unfortunate because if he tries to run, the Democrats are going to win because he's going to split the vote. Because Republicans are going to back him, but not all of them. They're probably just not going to vote rather than vote against him.
Well, that's what I kind of figured. I was like, if the Republicans don't accept him, he's going to go third party. Then he's just going to split the vote.
And then he's gonna fuck it all. So you're saying that's why they might have to accept him?
It's your only shot.
Yeah. If he runs third party, I mean, if they can get him to say that he just won't run if they don't take him under the Republican, then
Oh no,
I think
that dickhead, that ass is going to run.
you don't think he cares, huh?
Fuck.
No, tell him to run next time. Don't do it this time. Wait for the next one.
Get in it.
You got the next
Wait
one.
till you're 80, bro.
Hey man, Biden did it at 80. You can do it too.
Dude, I swear to God, they just need to say neither of those fuckers can run because they're both ancient. We need somebody who's not going to be in their 80s when this is fucking over. If Biden wins, he'd be 86 by the time his 4 years were up, and Trump would be 82. Both are too fucking old. We don't need an 82-year-old president. Jesus.
Have any presidents died of natural causes while in office?
I don't think so. We're about to have one.
There probably was, like, way back before modern medicine. Like, probably the first 15, 20
Probably.
presidents.
Yeah.
None that I know.
Probably some of those guys. Yeah, no one recent, that's for sure.
But dude, if we vote either of these two old fuckers in, I mean, let's face it, dude, Trump ain't in the best shape. I know he's kind of strong, but he's gonna have a heart attack eventually.
Plays golf every day. What are you talking about?
Golf is a physically active sport.
4 died of natural causes while in office.
Oh, really?
Well, Google is your friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these two though, being
Harris
in their
Taylor,
80s.
Harding, and Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Oh, Franklin Roosevelt died of natural causes, huh?
Yeah, but he had other health issues.
That would be
Who was the
natural
first?
causes, right?
Now, who was the
He
first?
didn't get
No,
shot.
Who was the first one?
I
He
don't
said.
know who first. Why are you looking all that shit up? Oh wait, here it is. First one was Harrison.
Okay.
Because I ain't looking all that shit up. Oh wait, here it is.
It was on the second line item of Google, so it was right there.
So obviously, we're not the only people talking about this. If it's right there on Google, other people have the same concerns we have.
Dude, we have a
What's up,
freaking
escapist?
old ass president.
How you doing, ma'am?
Dude, there for a minute, Tim, I
You only
thought you
got-
were in trouble the way your mom stepped up into your office there.
Nah, she was just telling me that I was in her parking spot, but she's in my parking spot, which then made me park in her parking spot. So I was not arguing, but I was telling her I never would have been in your parking spot if you never parked in my spot. And she was like, well, that's not your designated parking spot. And I was like, it is my designated parking spot because Amanda has to get in and out of the garage. And so if you park over there, I can't park in front of the garage because she has to get in and out. And she was like, well, then park up on the side of the road. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, see, that's what I would have thought you would have did. But you figured since mom did wrong, you could do wrong as well. So
No.
two wrongs never make a fucking right. But in your mind, it does.
So the thing is, Dave, so it's a 2-car garage. So on the left side of the garage, Dave parks, and on the right side, my wife parks. So usually my mom will park in front of Dave, which is her boyfriend, because he doesn't really ever leave the house too much. So that's never an issue. However, when he does leave, usually I'm at home anyway, so I'll be parked in the third spot, which is like kind of an extension of the driveway, which is next to the garage. So I'll park there so that Amanda and Dave can get out if they want. So if my mom and her boyfriend, Dave, want to move their cars around in and out of the garage, they're more than free to do so. But when I come back and you're parked in my little third spot where I have to move to so Amanda can get in and out, then that's not my fault that I'm going to park in front of Dave because you parked where I usually park. It's just how it is. So, but now she was saying that I'm in her spot and I was like, well, you parked in my spot.
Nope. Don't work that way.
It really does, actually, because that's exactly how it's working.
But it doesn't make you right. And that's what you
I-
think. You're right.
I'm not saying I'm right. I never once said I was right. I just told her what I did. I wasn't trying to say I was right.
Wait, Tim not trying to be right? Fuck, it's going to snow over there.
Who the fuck pissed in all your Wheaties today? I just don't understand what's going on. Did I miss the memo? It's Attack Tim Day.
Story involved in arrests and a gun. Didn't involve
Well, mine's
I
about
was gonna
to.
say.
If you could have seen his mom step up in his office, it was like, oh shit.
Did
he's
she look
about to
pissed?
back, dude.
Did she come in with that mama attitude?
No, the only reason she came in is because she was looking at the setup, and then she also I have the door to the closet open right now, so she couldn't see me from the hallway, so she had to walk around it. That was really the only reason she came in. It wasn't really a heated discussion, if that's what you were hoping.
No, it was just at first the way she stepped up in there. I was like, oh shit, he about to get the belt.
Oh shit, about to go down.
I'm not the rubber spoon.
No, you would have avoided the spoon.
No. Yeah, well,
No, Mom.
I know I've told that story. It's not. She upgraded from wooden to rubber because I kept breaking the wooden ones. Like she would break them on me.
Damn. Mama didn't take it easy on you, huh?
No, she got her point across.
He's like,
See,
I knew when I upset her.
This is the thing like looking back, and I think this is why you have all those studies, because like both my parents, when they would hit me, no matter, you know, for whatever it was for, like it never made me stop doing it. If anything, it made me want to do it more. Where the approach we take nowadays, or at least the approach I take, is you find the one thing that they care most about and you threaten to take it away, they shape up real quick. Pretty simple. Do I still hit my kids? Of course I. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I beat them every night. Because I don't do it for discipline, though. I do it for fun.
Oh, that's bad. Brago, did you always get to keep the wood? So I'll tell you right now, the wooden ones, they had more of that like slap effect that really hurt, like when you first got hit. But the rubber ones, those freaking bruised you. Like they would leave some nasty bruises. But the wooden ones, man, you know how like you play the towel whip game, like where you roll the towel up and you whip somebody? Like that's the feeling of the wooden spoon. But man, those rubber spoons, man, they pack the punch.
I just got the open palm.
Well, see, it's kind of, I was actually getting ready to say that. It's like, imagine a wooden spoon being the open palm and then the rubber spoon being Mike Tyson's fist.
I get the open palm and the belt. Got a glove at me a few times. Sucks that she had to clean that one up after. Who knows, I wasn't going to do it.
Now 99.74.
You missed. It was probably not the response I should have given.
Dude, I said that all the time. I'd be running around and she would swing at my butt. You missed. Dude. Well, that's what I'm telling you. Like, it didn't change. It turns into a game. Like, you're gonna hit me anyway. What do I care?
Gaming solution.
Yeah, but for some reason, I don't. We thought that okay, you missed, so you're never gonna catch us ever again. Not sure what we were thinking.
Yeah, that is probably our thought process in the moment.
Yeah, and then she wakes you up next morning. You go to school like nothing happened.
Yep, that's family, man.
And this is where therapists have come in.
It's so funny because I got beat a lot as a kid, like never like hardcore, but you know, just like the spankings and stuff. And I there is not one point in my life where I feel like that affected me at all. I mean, I can see how it could to some people, but I mean, maybe I just was
I
one
almost
of the
think
lucky
it's
ones.
worse when they only do it every once in a while, because I got hit twice in my life and I remember both of them. Like both of those, I remember exactly what I did. I didn't.
I was gonna say, what did you do?
And, once my mom was visiting with a friend, and I came downstairs.
You tried to bang her.
Remember those little guns that would shoot and suction cup to the window?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, the darts.
The darts.
I held it up and acted like I was going to shoot my mom in the head. And then she goes, "Don't you do that?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And she's like, "Don't do it." And I went, bam, and hit her right in the center of the forehead. And she got up and smacked me.
Did it stick? Did it stick?
No, it didn't stick.
Aww.
But she was so pissed.
Oh, that would have been
the other time.
even
I
better.
climbed out my window, snuck out to see this girl I liked in the neighborhood when I was 12. And my mom got fucking scared and thought I ran away.
Was it the same woman your mom had over for tea that afternoon?
I don't think this is another story about like you, Steve, where he didn't know that he was being predatory. He was the prey.
So clueless. I was so clueless. I was being seduced. I was so clueless.
And you were 17.
I was, yeah.
That even makes Devin's argument of being 18 even stronger.
Oh, I am no proof of maturity. That's for sure. Oh my God, it was.
Yeah, Froggo, you would think when they do like a major update like that they would still offer like the old stuff.
All right.
You'd think.
I peed and I washed my hands, Tim.
What? Someone did piss in your Wheaties. You're doing odd things today.
I know.
All right, let me find one of these.
Yeah, but
on
I think
screen.
literally because like she didn't hit me a lot, I think it affected me more when she did. Those few times she did, I was like,
Right,
oh,
like
shit.
you knew you fucked up.
I was like, oops. You know? I think if you do, you know, you get hit all the time, everyone's like, fuck it. You know, anything I do, I get hit. I don't care. Uh,
That's what I want, but
what are we watching, boys and girls? Anything good?
Yeah, they said 8 o'clock this morning.
Should be wet already. It should be wet.
Huh?
It is wet.
It's wet?
Yeah.
They didn't do half the room.
Coming to do the top.
But the other half of the room they didn't do. And the bottom also. Okay,
I like
please.
when I hear Steve get his Jersey accent going.
hey, what are you talking about?
No, it's
Yeah,
not
but
Jersey.
they didn't
It's
do.
not-
They didn't do it.
It wasn't a Jersey accent. That's my Hispanic accent.
Oh, is that one? It's not a
Yeah,
good
talk to my.
Hispanic accent at all.
You know what? Fuck you. Let's hear your Jersey Hispanic accent trying to get the guy to come sheetrock your garage.
So I've got to go Jersey and Hispanic.
Jersey Hispanic.
How is DT doing?
DT sucks,
Yeah.
man.
Is
Half
he
a
almost
day,
done?
doesn't show up on time. That motherfucker.
Now you're wishing DT was there, huh?
I offered and offered. He hemmed and hawed, and life goes on. I don't wait around. I want something done. I'm going to get it done.
True that, friend.
What?
What?
Who's that friend? What the hell's that
The
mean?
true that.
Oh, is that your Jersey
True.
accent?
No. My Jersey accent. I don't really know how to do it.
No, you don't.
I'm from Jersey. I'm a Jewish man.
Wow, nailed it completely.
What's that grid you threw up on your screen?
I'm trying to perfect where all my charts go.
I know, but
I'm
what is?
walking here. There you go. I'm walking
Why?
here.
You want it?
Oh, no,
Shut up, Devin.
pretty useful when you're trying to do what you're doing, because obviously I'm fucking OCD about the same thing.
Yeah, me too. I just linked it. Oh, I was just asking because I was gonna give you the link. That's all. I wasn't trying to be a dick.
Not this time.
Yeah, not this time.
Maybe next time.
So, but that's the problem, Besh, is that so often you have to qualify when you actually aren't being one.
Well, Devin knows
I'm
this.
not being
I
dick
tell
this
him.
time.
I tell him when I'm not. Or I always say, if I lead with I'm not trying to be a dick, or if I'm being serious, like if I tell you that I'm being serious or I'm not being a dick, that means I am. I will never say that I'm not being a dick and then be a dick. That's just it's my
You're
code of
saying-
ethics.
When
Except
you
when you
say
start
you're
with
not
no
being a
offense.
dick, when you're saying you're not being a dick, you're not being a dick.
Correct. Yeah. If I tell you that
Every
I'm
other
not going to
moment
do
in
something,
time, you are
well,
a douche.
every other moment in time is fair game, is what I'm getting at.
I got you. I got you.
You have to go out of your way to tell people that you're actually being nice.
Hey, I am actually being a
That's-
decent human being right now. Okay,
When
just right
when
now.
I meet people, one of the first when I meet people, one of the first things I tell them, and you can probably like ask anybody, I say 99.9% of the time I am probably kidding, joking, being a dick. Like it's just what I do. It's my personality. And I always say, usually I might not say it right away, but usually that pre-emphasizes it. But I'll say that if I tell you that I'm not doing one of those things and I'm trying to be serious, that means I'm actually trying to be serious. And I mean, when it comes to like normal conversations, like if I'm telling a story or if I'm talking about trading or something, like it's pretty obvious what I'm doing most of the time. AKA being
Did
a dick.
anyone else notice that all of his explanations say forever?
Yeah, that's nothing new. But that's because when I'm being serious, I want to explain so that you know that I'm being serious. See? It's simple.
Tell us more about your parking spots.
So where's mom supposed to park?
Fighting with
Here, let me draw you a
fighting
diagram.
with your mother over a parking spot.
No, we weren't fighting. We were discussing.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like a diagram? I'll draw a diagram.
I would like a
Please.
diaphragm.
Can we get a slideshow going of this where the cars are and where they should be?
What
How
does
about
that
I
mean?
have one even better. Watch this. Hold on.
Hold on, he's gonna throw me out of the room, isn't he?
No. Although I should.
I don't know what he just
Is
did.
that you,
I just
Tim,
heard-
doing this beep beep?
No.
Is anybody else
Oh.
hearing that?
Froggo said he
Froggo
just
started
restarted the stream.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was something to do with the stream.
Oh, that's funny. I thought that was Vesh going on stream. He's gonna go walk outside and show us the cars.
I am. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh God.
It's not as cold there as it is here then.
It is. It's 40.
No, it got a lot warmer. I don't see your stupid driveway.
It's crazy. It's crazy how different you
Pennsylvania.
guys sound on the phone.
Pennsylvania license plate. Why is DT at your house?
Oh, he came to do some drywall.
Your mom?
No.
Did you just call my mom drywall?
No.
She was drunk.
Mm.
So Thomas, you know how I don't like the title bars on my stuff? It is really making this go a lot slower.
Harder to grab, huh?
Yeah.
I had to remove mine because I finally got it set up. You remember I told you I don't like trading off of my 34-inch?
Yeah.
So what I did was I increased the whatever from 100% to 125. So now it's not so bad.
My goodness. Patrick Whelan trading live, and are they trying to get me to watch it? Nope.
Yeah, go watch it, buddy.
They were talking yesterday that Trading Monkey hasn't traded in like forever. I wonder what happened to him.
He had all his money in FTX.
Yeah, I didn't even know Patrick Whelan was still around.
He just got arrested in Hawaii, yeah, where he moved, and yeah, that was odd. I actually meant to keep tabs on that, but I don't care enough.
I heard he just enrolled at University of Reno.
Did he? Shit.
That's where all the cons go.
Watch out. Send a picture. Look out for this guy.
Wait, that's my friend's boyfriend.
Man, I met this kid. I didn't like him, honestly. I mean, it surprised me that he said he's gonna shoot people, but kind of looked like he could be a punk ass if I was gonna judge a book by its cover.
Doesn't enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
All right, you want to know something that would legit make me cry? Is if I, for some reason, didn't save what I just did. Okay, we're safe.
Well, guys, is anything moving?
Your mouth.
Yeah, it was. It said that. But...
All right. Now I got room for more buttons.
Only 50.
Well, I went from doing the idea of the small charts to I just extended the 3 charts that I had and then put up a 4th one. Then I still had some extra space, so I always like to keep the SPY up, so I just added that. The big chart of the SPY.
You keep the SPY above or below Snap?
Oh, Snap's perma watch. I got a whole monitor dedicated to that one.
That's why you needed the 43.
Yep. Could just make the buttons bigger because I do not need more buttons.
You always need more buttons.
I already press enough buttons in life. I don't need more. Oh man, this is not right. It's off. Why is this chart so much smaller? This
Hey,
is gonna
Denman, what
drive me
happened to your
nuts.
dog yesterday?
They got that mat off him. He had a big cut under it. That's what he was licking. He cleaned it up and gave me some. Well,
Have to
just
do
told
for
me
now.
to use the shit you put on cuts. My brain's not functioning right now. Neosporin, and got a cone for him, so he'll stop licking it. So he's got a shaved leg and a cone on his head. He's not a happy boy. Had a pretty nasty cut on his leg though. How the fuck he did that?
Maybe he's a cutter. He spends all his time with you. Would you blame him?
Tough,
Rough life.
man. Tough life.
A wall to try and jump over anymore for entertainment?
Oh, he still tries to jump over the back wall here too. That has not changed.
Is it as high as the other one was?
Might be
All right.
slightly higher, but he can jump higher now too, so it all works out.
They're trying to get over the wall.
He'll jump up and get his front paws over there and hold himself for a second and then drop down. Good, that's probably how he cut his fucking paw, to be honest. Being a dumbass. Came down on a bush or something. Just gotta stop being such an asshole.
All right, what are the 4 most popular stocks
Snap.
In all the
besides
market,
SPY? Yeah. So like
TLF.
Tesla.
Maybe like AMD, Tesla,
Yeah.
Apple,
Amazon.
APL. Amazon's the popular one.
Yeah, I was
Amazon's
between
the
Meta
popular
and Amazon for my
Google.
last one. 'Cause I had Tesla, Apple, AMD, and then I was debating between Meta and Amazon. Google is too
one.
expensive, though, isn't
I'd
it?
say
Still.
Meta. I'd say Meta over Amazon, dude.
Oh yeah, Google did do that split, huh? Damn, Google's below $100. Buy. Yeah.
It's great when they split, like, oh, look, it's down 800%. Buy it now.
I
Are
mean,
you
bro,
doing that
look
to
at these
put,
companies. I
Market
mean,
watchers up.
it's just so I can save it. So like when I first open my software, these are the ones that'll pop up instead of like some random tickers.
Market.
Yeah. I don't understand the people that like watch SPY, the Qs, like all they're like all the
They're
same
watching all
ticker.
the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, Tesla, Apple, Meta, AMD is kind of the same right now anyway, because they're all following the SPY for the most part.
Yeah.
But they are like individual companies, at least. Like the Qs and stuff, they're literally the same thing as the overall market.
It's like you got a semiconductor. You
What up?
got,
Slick,
car,
my
you
music
got
man.
Amazon,
What's going on,
so
man? How you been?
kinda
Where you been? How you been? Where you been? Give me the
buy,
deets.
which is this guy.
Getting ready to make me some food. I'm getting hungry. Oh crap! You know this. I was supposed to move my car when I went outside. You guys are jerks.
You didn't move it. You can limit with the screen if you don't get that fucking shit moved. I might actually watch your stream. This will get you new viewers. That's what you should put for your tag on today. My mom came in and chewed me out. So Thomas, zero trade day?
Yes, sir.
Fuck, dude. Are the dudes fixing your shit, at least?
Nah, they went to go get the parts.
But they're gonna fix it.
Yep.
There you go,
Fuck.
man.
The short answer is the modulator in the blower motor is going out.
Yeah, they have pills for that kind of stuff.
Is that what Viagra's for? It is crazy. I mean, I know your company kind of works around that type of shit, right?
Yeah, that's who's out here.
Oh, it is your company?
Yep.
So you get good deals,
Uh,
obviously.
yeah.
And you pay it all? They just do it for free.
Typically you just do it for free.
You might have to pay for the part or something.
Well, both my machines are under warranty, so the part is covered.
The crazy thing with me, like my old house, I had.
Way to go, time short and the
there's like
crap out of
this chip
CVNA
that's-
unplugged.
I don't know if that's the same thing that you're dealing with, but it was something to do with some little chip that was burned out in my on my AC unit, so it wouldn't.
Nice,
so
good
the AC
stuff,
wouldn't
man.
blow. And it's literally just this one little chip.
I am not good at these
And
types
so I had
of
one guy
plays.
come over, and he said he couldn't. He's like, number one, it's gonna be like $4,000. And he goes, number two, I can't get. So he wasn't like trying to sell me because he said he was too big.
See if I
and
can
he couldn't
fix,
get to where he needed to be. So he was like, I would call somebody else and make sure they send the little guy because I can't get back there. But he's like, but don't be surprised because it's gonna be like $3,500, $4,000. And I'm like, fucking hey. So I called my buddy, and who fixes house for a living, and asked him if he had a good AC guy he could recommend. He's like, yeah, call this dude. He'll do it on the side, and he'll just charge you for the part, maybe $100 for himself or something. And I'm like, cool. Called this guy up. He did the whole thing for $400. And it was the same thing. And I'm just like, how the fuck am I getting things that vary that much?
Yeah, dude. I don't know about that first dude. Fucking whole
But he
unit.
wouldn't fix it. Like, he wasn't even trying to sell me on it, which was the crazy part. Because he wasn't trying to do it. He said he couldn't get back there. He's like, I can't do it. So I'm like, so he's obviously not trying to sell me on it, which that's, that was cool. He was being honest. But then when the second guy came in and did it for like $450, I was like, that was like a wide fucking variety of prices there.
Yeah.
And he called the same part too, so I was like, well, it's got to be it. I mean, but this guy's doing it for much cheaper. Obviously, I saved the second guy's number. If I ever need anything, I'm calling him.
Yeah.
Fuck the first dude.
Does he do sheetrocking?
The first dude or the second dude?
Second one.
Neither of them.
Actually, the sheetrock,
because
the sheetrock's up. I just need spackle.
These were AC guys, man.
So your guy didn't do the whole thing. He just hung.
So he hung it the first day, and then he didn't come Monday. He did it all. He hung it on Sunday. He didn't show up at all on Monday. He came yesterday and spent about maybe 4.5 hours, spackling, and he got maybe, I don't know,
I only
35%.
need to know the right because
When he had told me this is going to come back, do a whole coat, and then the third day he's going to go and do another coat, and you're done. We're not even done with the first coat yet. And I told him, I said, I need the garage in the afternoon starting at 2 o'clock. I show up there. I said, make sure you do the ceiling first, then work on the walls. I show up there. They were doing the walls, not the ceiling. You
Sounds
useless.
like fun.
I'd press him. It's going to be hard as hell to get somebody else to come in behind him.
Well, he did a lot of work and he didn't get paid nearly as much for as much work as he's done. So at this point, it's on him. Because I only paid him half and he already put all the sheetrock up and did a bunch of the spackling. So if I got to go pay someone else to do the rest of the spackling, I'll be ahead of the game.
Well, guys, it's time for me to go walk the dog. We've hit that time of the day where nothing's gonna happen. And
We hit that time 2 hours ago.
yeah, I could have done better on AMD, but I'm happy I made something on it.
Oh, all right. As long as you don't leave us without a complaint.
Yeah, no complaints. I'm happy.
You just complained.
That's not a complaint. That's a constructive criticism. Other than that, dude,
Thomas,
nothing
was that a
fucking
complaint?
happened today.
Yeah, I'm going to let him slide though.
Hey, thank
All
you.
right.
I appreciate you.
Where's Vesh? Is he moving cars?
He's probably moving cars.
Yep.
Nope, he's back. Guess who's back?
I expected you
Yeah,
to
this
go
guy.
out there tomorrow and every person's name should be spray painted of where they're supposed to park their car.
Yes, dude, get little signs.
See,
Don't care.
yeah, you guys are taking this way further.
Christmas. Christmas is coming. That's a good present. Little parking signs. Reserved for Vesh. Reserved for Dave.
I like how you remembered the people's names. That's awesome.
And make sure you put one for your mom all the way down the block. Mom, yours is down there.
Once you hit the driveway, make a left, you'll see it. Bro, Tim, we're bored, man. This is all we have to freaking think about.
And Amanda can park wherever the hell she wants because she makes the money.
How did I just see like a music thing? Somebody got a music thing up?
Hey, didn't you have music
Oh.
in Charlie?
I think this is 10.
I have no music.
I don't have music on.
My
but
music
once
rolls.
you hover over that so they can connect Spotify or something. I don't know.
I can go walk through some leaves if you want. Should I go rustle through a leaf pile?
I mean, be funner than this. At least I'd get that excitement. Sounds good to me, man.
Good.
I could just make the market exciting again. Like Trump, I want to make the market exciting again. Let's make America great again. Let's make the market exciting again. I need that precedent. That's probably Trump too, but
Make the market exciting again.
I'm gonna go out to go make my dog excited. I'll be back in 20 minutes or so.
Later.
Good luck,
That
guys.
sounds very
Later.
inappropriate.
Bye, guys.
Boom.
Can trade?
What was that?
Anything to trade at all? Disappointing. Yep, here comes INM down.
Steve.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, I'm pulling a Steve.
That narrows it down. I do a lot of stupid things. What'd you do?
Well, I'm selling my hunting land, and I gotta accept a contract, and it's gonna close within 30 days. Well, I need a new pair of binoculars because my youngest son's gonna be hunting by himself, so I'm gonna give him my old pair. So I ordered my new high dollar ones off of Amazon, and I'm just gonna return them because I'll be done with them before the return policy is up.
Awesome.
Oh no, I forgot. Man, my stream is like making me cough. Let me go ahead and turn it off real quick for a second. Okay.
Proud.
I don't want any incrimination, you know. Man.
What's an incrimination? One of the choices when you return is no longer needed.
Yeah, Yeah, who chooses that? Because then you have to pay to return it.
Well, whatever. For some
If
reason, they always send me stuff that doesn't work.
I was about
I
to
don't
blow
understand
your
why. I
mind.
always get shit
Yeah.
that's broken.
I was about to blow your mind if you said that you always. What do you mean? You don't pay to send it back? You've been clicking no longer needed this entire time.
No, they always.
That's
stuff they send me
fraud,
is
Steve.
Always broken. No, come take a look at it. Trust me, when they get it back, it's broken.
Jesus.
All
That's
right,
even
my
worse
AC's
than
gone.
fraud.
Mute.
I don't want someone getting my secondhand stuff. I'm looking out for the consumer. I know they repackage that stuff and send it right back out.
I mean, that's what somebody did with this monitor I'm using now. Dude, this is
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
It's basically a brand new monitor. It just had that little ass chip in it. And I can't even
Well, I
see
didn't
it.
like it when I got it. I didn't like it when I got it, so I sent it back. You're welcome. Good times, good times.
All right, guys. I'm going to go make some food and all that good stuff. I'll be in the Discord if you want to join.
Thomas, tell me how good it feels.
Today
when you see
could have
that
been so
credit
much
on your
better.
credit card statement.
We'll go over NTRA real quick. Plus, I'm curious where it's at. And it's still kind of chilling. Oops. Scroll out. So previous day high, all the way down here, 37. Made a nice move at the bell and
like
some
that.
pretty decent volume. Started it short, 38.83. Made a move up to the halt
Right.
price at 39.66. If you go back and watch, I tried to put in an order at 39.65 right as it spiked up, but I clicked it like as it happened. And I guess I was too slow. Didn't get the fill for my ad. Would have brought my average up to
Thanksgiving cannot come
23,
soon enough.
like 23, 24. I think it was 24. Thing immediately drops. Would have been a killer trade, but unfortunately we didn't get that ad. So tried to scale out. We put an order at 40. We had it at 55, front running the $0.50. But I was like, if this thing comes down below here, the odds are, because it was a little spready, we're going to get through the $0.50 and make a nice move down. So I put it at 40. Unfortunately, decided to break the $0.50 by half a penny and not come down and fill us in. So for our remaining shares, we ended up giving back $1.40 with those remaining 10 shares. So that would have been an extra $14. Would have been nice had we got the fill. We didn't. It did come back down and retest that same area, which would have gave us the fill after we got out. So a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Whatever. That was our one trade. You know, I never even looked at where my webcam is. Is that even? Oh, it's actually pretty good. I just put it on there and I never actually looked at it. It kind of needs to go down, though. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I have to actually, you know what? We can crop that real quick and then we'll get out of here. If I can move that curtain a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's see if it changed. Does it change it on all of them? It should. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you in the morning. Peace.
That INM, I would have been green on it.